They know that Dr. William Ruto, His Excellency, did not actually win the 2022 general election. That may look like a shocker to you, but if you check, like I've been checking the IEBC website, you know, let me tell you, we had 22.1 million voters in 2022. Had 22.1 million voters, and only 65.4% of those ones voted. So that means, whereas Dr. Ruto got 7.1 million votes, and the Right Honorable Raila got 6.9 million votes, actually 7.6 million people did not vote. Those were more than 500,000. Those were 500,000 more than the votes that voted for His Excellency Dr. Ruto. What does that one tell you? That actually the person to look at is the people who did not vote. But that it doesn't even end there. There were many more who had not registered as voters. So what I'm saying, guys, is this. Number one, if we are to change our country, if we are to make a difference in our country, people have to vote. And if you can't get out to vote, then you have no right to complain. Like, for example, I've just checked, I was just confirming, with IEBC now you can confirm your voter registration. Just confirmed, guys, so that I don't tell you and then you think that I'm not a registered voter. You can see I'm a registered voter, Peter Moirori. I'm registered in Starehe constituency in Nairobi, Moi Avenue Primary, stream 16. Now it's getting easy. So you can just log in. And then you can just log in. You log in kwa IBC portal. You just log in and you check voter verification. Then you'll just be asked for your ID number and your year of birth. And then after that, now you can verify. But most importantly, all the youths, that people who haven't registered as voters, we have to register as voters. And then I was asking myself, why is it that 7.6 million people did not vote? And I've met people in my interactions who tell me, I did not vote because I could not have voted for Dr. Ruto and I could not have voted for Raila Odinga. I could not have voted for Wajakoya. I could not have voted for Wahiga Mwaure. There was no candidate. So I'm probably suggesting maybe our members of parliament should come up with an amendment to the electoral laws to introduce none of the above. So that if two candidates are running and you're not liking one of them, then we vote none of the above. And if none of the above gets 50 plus 1 vote, then we repeat that election. Because people will not be forced to probably take in leaders they don't want. And probably another thing, voter registration as a voter. Members of parliament should have that amendment. We should have people being registered as voters as mandatory. Or at least allow people to use their national ID cards to vote, because every Kenyan who is 18 years and above is eligible to vote. So he does not necessarily have to again register as a voter. So when those kids in high school who are like, we have 1 million in Form 3 and we have 1 million in Form 4, those are people who will vote in 2027. Those kids, when they're given their national ID cards, they should automatically be registered as voters. And then all of us have to come out and vote, so that we vote for our policies. We can't have fence sitters. We can't have a situation where actually majority of the people who could have changed the destination of the country stay back at home. That is one thing, because Abraham Lincoln said, I don't know whether it's Abraham Lincoln or Winston Churchill, whoever it is, one of them said that bad leaders are often elected by millions of good citizens who refuse to vote, who refuse to come out and vote. So I'm telling you guys, the best fight, the best weapon that we can do is register as voters. And then we get to understand that the buck stops with us as voters, removing all the leaders who have failed us. Every day we are complaining about Dr. Ruto, but are we not thinking about our MCA? Are we not thinking about our governor? Are we not thinking about our member of parliament who has stuck in parliament and done nothing for 5 years? We have so many people to deal with, so that we can take 2027 as an year when we will fire people. And then we will take the rest of us who have shown interest in managing country's affairs, and we will make a difference. Otherwise, a hospital project, I still support it. Let's keep pushing. Just ensure that it is run by good people, so that we also don't remove politicians from the picture and we come in and become the new politicians. Because that would be, we negate the old negation, then bring in new negation and introducing a different contradiction. Thank you so much. But ensure you register as a voter. ensure you share this message with everyone. And those who are registered, or go verify yourself on IEBC portal. Ensure you verified as a voter. Always remember that bad leaders will be elected by good citizens who will refuse to vote.